Hey guys, Alex here, bringing you some Titanfall gameplay. The 4th Titanfall update has just launched, but this gameplay is about 10 minutes before it came out, so this is before you get all the changes. But in this gameplay I'm going to go through and talk about the update and just tell you what I think about every update as I go through them. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. First on the list are featured game modes. They've introduced featured game modes into playlist rotation. These game modes will be available for limited time only. New featured game modes will be introduced periodically to replace the outgoing featured game modes. And the first featured game mode is Marked for Death. A player in each team is marked for death. Kill the enemy mark while protecting your teammate with the mark. Second on the list, Titan burn cards. We're finally getting burn cards as a Titan. It is fucking amazing. I don't know why they didn't think of this at the beginning, but we get 14 new Titan burn cards that allow us to have amped Titan weapons as well as enhanced Titan abilities. Best thing about this though is, if you equip them as a pilot, you will not lose them if you die. You only lose them if you die in your Titan. Included in this update is also Titan Insignias. These are again an amazing invention. I don't know how they came up with this shit. You get to customize your Titan. In my opinion, there's not enough customization in Titanfall. But now if you have accomplished certain requirements for challenges, you can now use a Titan Insignia. It's like a little sticker you put on your Titan. I remember doing this as a kid to my lunchbox, so it's, fucking brilliant. Well done, Respawn. Respawn has made improvements to matchmaking and has finally made team balancing in the game. Now you're rearranged just before the level loads to further balance the team's skill and player count. It's kind of bullshit. This wasn't in the game to begin with, in my opinion. To further your customization options, in this update you are now given Titan OS voices. I don't know what OS means. Fuck it, we'll go with it. Players now have 3 Titan OV options to choose from, including the classic Betty, as well as Jives and Liza. Moving down the list, I see more Titan OS VO options. I have no idea what this stands for, but we'll go with it again. New helpful warnings and observations from your Titan. I guess this is for like incoming fire as well as rodeoing, stuff like that. They're just going to tell you more about what's going on around you, which you can already see. You now have a challenge tracker. You can now select challenges you want to work towards and find them easily. You can review the track challenges in the match by bringing up the in-game menu. This is actually a very helpful update because there's been so many times where I've actually left the game to see what my challenges are for my generation because I'm using a really bad gun I don't want to use. So it's a good one, thanks for that one. 2 more updates that don't impact this game heavily is the ability to turn off lobby music, as well as menus get a new coat of digital paint with additional art, and the main menu background movie has now been updated. Killing a pilot now plays a special sound effect to the killer, and a unique sound plays when killing a pilot or a Titan via Titanfall. This is where you drop your Titan on a dude and they go squish. It's one of my favourite things to do. Your Titan will finally use all the Titan abilities. Better late than never, right? If you've equipped the electronic smoke, your Titan will deploy the smoke if it's being rodeoed. If you have the particle wall, it will deploy that if it's under fire. In this update there has been a lot of changes with burn cards, how they're used as well as how they're looked upon. You'll now notice a triple burn card selector at the bottom right of your HUD after you die. It's a reminder to use your burn cards as well as a convenient way to select them. There is now a burn card overflow protection system. To protect players who have a full burn card deck from losing the opportunity of earning rare or valuable burn cards, you may now exceed your maximum deck size. I'm slurring my speech and these are iffy words, so apologies if I say dick. However, you must discard down to a legal deck size before you can arm new burn cards. To make this less obtrusive, the maximum deck size has been increased from 26 to 46. Go me, I went through this entire thing without saying dick by accident. In addition to this, the burn card deck limit is now tied to your generation. The maximum deck size is increased by 6 cards per generation on top of the base 46, with a maximum of 10 cards for 10th gen. I've never once found myself compelled to brag about my deck size on Xbox Live, but maybe now it's time to compare with my friends. I wonder how it'll go. The next installment into the update is for you lazy buggers who don't want to do either of the campaigns to get the Strider or Ogre chassis. You can now unlock the Strider at level 15 or the Ogre at level 30. This is going to be great in multiplayer, you have much more variety in the Titans you come up against in multiplayer. And last but not least, a new feature added to the Xbox One edition of Titanfall, achievements. They've been added to the Expedition DLC for Titanfall, so if you have the maps, you can now get achievements for them. I didn't get the DLC, so I don't give a shit. In addition to all these updates, there is also a ton of bug fixes for all platforms. I will not be reading any of them though, because I've done too much reading as it is, and I want to go play some Titanfall now. I've left a link to the Titanfall website giving you all the changelogs and all the bug fixes and everything, so if you want to go through that and read that, it's in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. See ya.